Well, good morning. Happy Labor Day 2025. I'm out here right now. I'm at the Paula Indian Reservation. I'm heading down East 79. Gonna head out to the RINCON area Indian Reservation. There's a Hell's Kitchen, Gordon Ramsay out there. I wanted to check that out, but I just wanted to go down. This is not, let's per se, one of the 21 missions on the El Camino Real, but they do have the El Camino Real bell, and I've shown this mission San Antonio de Paula before. It's open. It's one of the, this one's great. This one's just well preserved. So let's go check out this mission and museum, and then head down 79, see what we can find out on the road. It's been a while. It's Saturday, a good day for a drive and to experience some of California's gold. So currently Ray and I are the only ones inside here in Mission San Antonio. I've done a video on this place before, but yeah, you can stop by at any time. And the one thing I really want to show is, look at these original floors. I'll get a date on my way out of really when this place started, but you can see the beams all the way through here and the hand painting on the wall. Even the ceramic mosaic tiling. You know, I've been to quite a few, and I haven't seen Jesus on the crucifix like that. That is, well, it is what it is, but it is pretty violent, showing and depicting the blood. And of course, I don't have the cash on me, otherwise I would. And Ray would too, but she's wiping her face instead. It's actually pretty cool in here, huh? It's not as hot as you would think. Today's gonna be a warm one, but all right, we stopped by the mission. We're just looking at the confessional booth. I haven't really seen one like this, and look at it, it's got the red light and the green light. So the green light means somebody's in there?
Yes.
So you could go confess?
Yeah, they have a schedule.
Oh, okay. And this is the holy water?
Yes. So Catholics, they, dip their...
Right. Is there water in there?
Yeah, there is.
Oh, wow. Step outside real quick. Here we go. Located 23 miles east of San Luis Rey de Francia, the assistant mission was founded in 1810. This church was dedicated in 1816. Wow. Think about that. That is 200 plus years. I know a lot of places around the world, but California, I mean, 200 years? Jeez. And they do have the 10 Commandments outside. That's pretty good. I don't see that so often any longer. They do have the bells over here, and this, I think I've shown this before. This fountain was designed and built and donated to the mission. 1954. So this tower, the original bell tower, is a copy of the one in Ciudad Juarez, Mexico. It is unusual in being completely detached from the church. As we go through all the missions that I go through, we've seen the bells and they have their own. So this was almost like a satellite office to the mission, is now what I'm getting of, well, when you're walking, it's kind of far. You know, they were all within a day's walk on the El Camino Real. What does this say? The cactus atop the bell tower is a visitor will notice a cactus. A legend says that Friar Perry climbed the tower in 1816 to place a cross atop it, indicate the construction of the mission was now complete. He then planted a tiny cactus at the foot of the cross to symbolize that Christ would conquer the desert, not only of Southern California, but also of the human heart and soul. Wow, that is super cool. I gotta look for Paula Mission Circle and the El Camino Real bell. You can see that. I've seen some time and some weather, but yeah, up there at the top, there's supposedly a cactus. I'm not seeing it, but a cactus is buried. A cactus is atop that. So the friar climbed this And I'll show you the stairs around. Ray and I are on the hunt for the cactus. The bells are rung only on Sundays to summon the faithful to mass, funerals, weddings, to notify the local people of death in the community and emergency. Visitors are asked to refrain from attempting to ring the bells. No ringing the bells, Ray.
No.
That rhymes. Ring the bells, Ray. So here it is from the back side, and we still can't see any cactus really blooming. We'll walk in here just a little bit. I mean, this is still an active cemetery too, that walking through and give our respect to. They have really cleaned this up. I have done videos here, and the original mission cemetery here are buried the remains of hundreds of Native American converts to Catholicism, as well as other early California pioneers. Now, this doesn't say exactly who this is, and the little placard is a little bit washed off, it looks like, but I gotta figure this is Father Sarah out here in this little courtyard that they have. And they have a rock here too. I just saw like a huge arrowhead. But there's no plaque to say why this is here. There's a hole in the bottom there, but definitely an artifact. Ah, something just ran across the ground. So the Paula mission here is free to come by and check it out yourself, say a prayer, or just look at some of California's history. We're gonna head down east. That's the mission right there that we just walked through. We're gonna head east down 79 now towards Julian and out towards the RINCON. And I was looking up here again. I was hoping that maybe I could see, but you can't. I was hoping maybe I could see the cactus up there atop. One more thing before we get out of here. We were walking around this, it looks like a pepper tree, this bush at the base of it, but this thing is huge. I mean, like I was saying, I was just up in the sequoias not too long ago, filming up there. The base of this is just massive. There's some interesting old and new. It looks like they are clearing out though, but it said hundreds of people are buried here. I'm saying maybe 100 tombstones. And the mounds always freak me out. And this thing, well, it's showing its age. So we're driving around the mountains and we saw Gordon Ramsay has a Hell's Kitchen from the TV show, but a restaurant out here. So we're thinking maybe we can grab a bite there for lunch, or... Oh, I didn't tell you where it was. We're at HARRAHS RINCON. I was too busy parking and dropped Ray off over there by the elevators. So HARRAHS made their way in here. I believe HARRAHS is Caesars Entertainment. And the only way that they could have a casino here is if the Luiseño Indians said it was okay. So the RINCON Luiseño Indians let HARRAHS come in here, build it, and then I guess the profits are somewhat shared, or I don't know how that works. Oh, there's Ray. Okay, let's go find Gordon Ramsay and check out HARRAHS RINCON. Ray, we've made it in, and I gotta say, my first impression, it's kind of smoky. It's not as bad as some Vegas casinos, but this is where you would check in, and Ray's checking out what the spa has to offer at HARRAHS Spa. Monday through Sunday. Any good deals? The best massage ever will run you $155 Monday through Thursday. That's going to go up $10 on the weekends. Quick hands, there you go. Well, I guess it's what you expect for a place like this. All right, let's go find Gordon Ramsay. They got a Rita's Cantina taco truck. What do they have here? The prices aren't bad. 4 rolled chicken tacos, $11.99. Breakfast burrito, $14.99. Oh, here's the pool area, which looks like that's where everybody's headed to on this 100-degree day. And one thing I know for sure is Gordon Ramsay is not going to be over here. I'm already seeing plenty of slots I want to try, but I'm following Ray. And we just got word What time does it open, Ray?
5.
Once again, I found a place that is not open, and here it is, Hell's Kitchen. Let's see. There's all the chefs up there, and there's Gordon behind the glass. This is kind of like the one in Vegas, so I guess they get them because it's Caesar's Palace. You can even buy your own on the wall, Ray. Look, you can get your own chef shirt. That's fun. Oh man, so Ray's checking it out. Oh, you can kind of see through here too. So let that be noted. Whoa, let that be noted. 5 o'clock is when you can come in to the restaurant. I wish I could see a menu. This is Ray and I with our devilish Hell's Kitchen faces, right?
Yes. And hungry.
Starving. So it is very nice in there, though. We've decided we are going to come back.
Yep.
I'll do a video here. That is very cool. And it's right next to all the fun stuff. Ray is starving, and we're going to Rita's Cantina. She doesn't care. Any price will do. So yeah, we're gonna grab some food here. Ray's busy on the phone. We're kind of by the pool. Nice view, but here's the menu, the brunch menu. I think I'm gonna go with this guy though. California omelet, carne asada. Dude, it's got everything I need. Okay, Ray was nice enough to start getting it ready. We almost dived in, but this is the birria ramen. So almost like the photo, huh?
Yeah.
And then I went ahead and got the carne asada omelet with avocado, which looks really good. It doesn't look huge, but just enough. And we both got these really weird coffee cups. Ray's taking out everything she doesn't like. That looks good, though.
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Super.
Should I film your first bite or leave it suspenseful?
Yeah.
We just finished breakfast, and this used to be Nathan's Hot Dogs. I believe that's what it was, but best of cluck. Ray's a big fried chicken fan, so they have a Ghirardelli chocolate shake here too. Maybe we will be back for just this stuff. And then they have smash burger, and Earl sandwich is not open for the morning, but I think we're gonna try our cluck. Ray, you ready to try? Let's try a machine and see if we have any good cluck. We're right here outside Hell's Kitchen, so this is what we decided on. Now I know they tell you don't read these because they say it's random generated, but I always see them when they're higher. Those are the ones I like to try. Ray, you ready? She's got the volume all the way up. Currently, we'll do a penny denomination. See how this one goes. All right, she's already getting in on it. I'll cut back, obviously, if we start winning. We're out here on the side of Highway 79. I believe, wait, 79 or 74? Where the heck am I? No dumping allowed. Well, I think that's going to do it from out here. We made our donation over at RINCON. One thing I would say is, out of the casinos that are out here, you got Pechanga, you got Palma, Pala, RINCON. Pechanga probably pays the best, I'm going to say. Then Pala. Palma's pretty good too. But RINCON, nothing. It was just strictly a donation. But with that being said, thanks for watching. Hope you have a good Labor Day. Be safe. I gotta get home. I'm waiting for a package, and then I'll decide where I'm going from there. But with that being said, I am going to get this around real quick. And here comes the road, and the old 388 comes down this way. North County, San Diego. And there's the bus bench. And somebody was nice enough to leave a table, too, for you in the shade under the mighty old oak. All right, guys. See you next time.